When I first saw the D2 phaser, my first thought was, wow, I really wish this technology was around when I was in school.
The thing that amazes me about the D2 phaser is that you're able to get such a high quality of data so quickly out of a desktop model.
And it's incredibly easy to install. There needs to be a standard electrical outlet to plug the phaser into, and that's and enough space to set the phaser up.
Unlike other desktop units, it does not require an external chiller. It does not require an external source of water. It has a computer completely self-contained in the unit, which makes it extremely low footprint.
You've got a 2-foot box, and it's a full diffractometer, which can do everything that the older generations used to. Even though the D2 phaser uses a full-size X-ray tube, because it runs at such low power, the load on the tube is going to be so low that you'll see practically an infinite lifetime of the tube.
The D2 phaser comes pre-aligned when it arrives on site, and it's already ready to go. It's very robust, so the alignment should not change over the lifetime of the phaser.
We certify that the accuracy of the D2 phaser peak position is within 0.02 degrees or better over the entire 2 theta range. The D2 phaser can be removed, plugged into the outlet, and turned on, much like a computer. Once it boots up, there's a very simple commission procedure to follow, and then the D2 phaser is ready to collect data.
If you've got 4 different professors who are all sharing this instrument, you can put it on a rolling cart and just take it from lab to lab to lab.
The D2 phaser is one of the only desktop models that uses a true theta-theta geometry. And what this means is that the sample is able to remain completely horizontal throughout measurement. When you're looking at something like a loose powder, especially when you're spinning the sample during data collection, there's very little risk that the sample will spill out of the sample holder. The D2 phaser is equipped with a one-dimensional detector, the lynx eye, which enables it to collect data as fast and in some cases faster than floor standing models.
There's 192 channels on this detector, which essentially act as 192 individual point detectors. Data that used to take me an hour to run, I can now collect in about 5 to 10 minutes. And data that used to take all weekend, completely blocking off the instrument, I can now collect in a matter of an hour or 2. I would say one of the coolest things about the D2 phaser is that you can teach undergraduates to use this. Sample prep will maybe take 5 minutes to teach someone. Here's your sample holder. Place your powder in there, smooth it over, stick it in your instrument, shut the door, hit a couple of buttons, and you're collecting data.
The fun thing for me was seeing the look on a customer's face when they saw that they were getting data quality superior to the instrument they had in just a few minutes.
If we had had this when I was working on my PhD, I probably could have gotten done a lot sooner.